I've never focused a Shore Meanderer's Reach Wanderer game. The original, sent off in 2004 as a 2005 model and codenamed L320, was minimal more than a rebodied Land Wanderer disclosure. I get the choice to construct the thing, amortize the expenses of fostering the case with 2 vehicles, as well as extending the Reach Meanderer family. Be that as it may, it wasn't good to check out, and regardless of game in the name, it wasn't in that frame of mind to drive. The L494 second age model was more attractive when it showed up in 2013, and it utilized the genuine Reach Wanderer stage. It was undeniably sportier than the past rendition, however every time I drove one, I left away with the unmistakable impression that it was an expense-cut Reach Wanderer. Which obviously, it was. Quick forward to now, and I've recently determined different forms of the all-new, 3rd-gen Reach Wanderer game in and around Madrid, Spain. Is this one better than anyone might have expected? Range Wanderer has entered the cleaning symbols phase of plan. Think Porsche and the 911. You need anybody hoping to know the vehicle's a Porsche 911 from 1,000 feet, so don't change excessively. It's hard for the layman, and testing in any event, for the vehicle fixated to tell the most current Reach Wanderer separated from the one that preceded. Simple, cleaned. Be that as it may, albeit the new Reach Meanderer game is clearly connected with the L494, it looks thus such a ton better. I'll try and venture to such an extreme as to say that the game is more appealing than the genuine Reach Meanderer, something that has never been valid. There's simply this fantastic criminal shelterate, alongside unpretentious bends and a crushed, slanting quick rooftop that assists with flaunting the apparatus' massively very much framed shoulder and belt lines. Truly, the roofline helps me to remember the pre-war Bentley cart-nutting blue train vehicle. Love it. The Forenza Red Reach Wanderer game P5 31st release I drove on the very first moment, so named on the grounds that the wonderful BMW obtained V8 motor makes 530 PS, or 523 horsepower, rode on 23-inch haggles, and they looked crushing. Enormous wheels generally risk predominating the vehicle, and killing ride quality, erring on that in a little, causing it to seem more modest than it is. Not here. No, on the new Reach Wanderer game, the large wheels basically work. A Scottish companion of mine remarked that the front end seems to be a Kia Soul EV. I let him know Kia wishes that were valid, and brought up the game really looks like a lively rendition of the new Reach Meanderer, with a touch of Velar blended in just in case. The backside is essentially remarkable, staying away from the structure particularity that torment the rear of enormous brother Reach Wanderer. The quad pipes look great, and having the words Reach Wanderer. The quad pipes look great, and having the words Reach Wanderer in dark on a dark strip shows that the brand is so positive about its plan language it feels the SUV shouldn't need to be garishly named. Like any symbol, you know by simply looking. The lodge is Scandinavian in its meager condition, however the calfskins are delicate, thick, and extravagant enough that it some way or another additionally feels like an early English wingback seat. However some way or another lively, as well. I like the optional textures on the entryway cards and seats, wouldn't fret the cleaved carbon fiber complements on the primary release, and dug the open pore wood I encountered in the P400 SE Dynamic. The greater part of the controls are tracked down inside the fast-acting touchscreen. Notwithstanding, and quite, there's a landscape reaction control handle that lets you rapidly and effectively switch through the different rough terrain modes. I say prominently on the grounds that with the generally magnificent Land Meanderer protector, the territory reaction controls are covered in the screen. This arrangement, which was first once again introduced on the Reach Wanderer, is far superior. I found the seats very agreeable, however back legroom is a touch lacking. All things considered, the back seat completely leans back. Would it be advisable for you so wish?